last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
And Ricky Hatton's down. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is such a lamb to the slaughter.
Best around with 10 seconds to go. considering the knockdown you just witnessed.
Look the response, though. Got back up. Took the deep breath, but right. Push it up. Get on with the job.
Breathe. Get your breath back on the job. That's a god-awful round. Come on. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They stagger to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Don't want to trade shots.
So close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
As you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Time to go celebrate. I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. There's only one, Ricky Hatton. He weighed in at a fit and trim 139. He's 5'6" tall. Vasily Lomachenko. He's 5'6" tall, weighing in at an even 130 pounds. That's a lightweight limit. There can only be one. This bout is scheduled. Oh, I hope you brought. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Who's willing to go where the other fighter wants? Watch the right hook. Watch that right hook.
for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Shot from the gods. Corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Second round. Eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength. It's how you are going to do it.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing career. No, they just want to fight. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. If you don't let you get off the ropes, you can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with it.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate what you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you give him a chance to fight with it.
They do the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you do. What a shot!
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear. Exchange here from both men.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Shaking it off. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will we do? How are we going to get through this?
round. Let's see if they can finish the job.
How much was, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because he's winning. He's down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrating, take your mind off the gym, take your mind off the tech and everything around that. Work the body, use tactics, sometimes just watch out, blocks a fight and beat them on points.
Misses with the jab. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
That's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
This is to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximize.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows he's won this one. There's the belt for round 5. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round, there'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know they're...
Folded him like an old t-shirt.
I need to see that again.
Back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's not got but how long? Look at it. On the heels. Look at it. Look at that. His near defense. The eyes are glazed. He just took one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Perfect counter land. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see he's winning. You can see he's got it in hand. You can see he's comfortable. you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Carries away that left hook. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the swing, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Counter punching. Right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. Nice bell, start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. And style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
One punch could change everything in this battle. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. He carries away that left hook. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, you're not going to find out.
If someone punches down hard, you don't want to trade shots. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They got the left there. Stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. Round 8, and we're off again. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
The tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't play over. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the sense of the comeback.
Stamina is so important.